You know what I'm saying?
Yo, people, you know what it is. More time is more time. I'm the monk. We're back with another block rocking video. You know what I'm saying? This time is part two of very scam likely video reactions. You know what I'm saying? We're about to see what else this brother's on, man. This brother is he's on some different type of shit, but it is what it is, and we're gonna get into it, man. Big ups to everybody that locked into the first video and watch that and hit and all of that thing there. Much appreciated. You know what it is. I'm the monk. More time is more time, and we about to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's head over to the screen capture then, mates. I'm saying, here we go.
Now you may ask yourself, why would I want to type in home? How to find grandmas or gifts on Facebook. Share this to everybody you know. First thing you want to do is delete Facebook dating and head over to Facebook Marketplace and then type in homemade quilt. Now you may ask yourself, why would I?
This kid, man. Yo. Type in homemade quilts. Now, if you use your logic, who's making quilts, man? You know what I'm saying? What type of people's making quilts? You know what I'm saying? Stitching and sewing and all them thing there.
I want to type in homemade quilt. You got to think, bro, what do grandmas do on their free time? What do they do for fun? Now, you do not want to buy the quilt. Do not make this mistake. You want to buy a different item that they have listed. All you got to do is meet up with them in real life, talk to them, become their friend first because they're getting older, they're becoming more lonely. All you have to do is become their friend, text them a little bit more. This is not hard. I cannot tell you what to do from here. Hold up, though. Look who I just found, bro. Like, this is
Nah.
real game. Stop playing around. If you're not a fan of the first way, you can type in nightgowns. Why? What does your grandma?
Oh my god, man said type in nightgowns.
Wear to bed? Here's where the real game soaks in.
Oh, bro, I don't even know if I could do this, you know. Boy, yo, let's go.
You can filter these gifts by size, bro.
Oh,
All the way down from petite to plus, that goes all the way up to 30 for a W. God damn, that sounds like a motor oil type. Hey, y'all do what y'all do, bro. I'm not here to judge, I'm here to give game. Here's a quick tip on the quilts. Filter by price, but filter by lowest first. Why? Because they already have money in their bank account. They're not doing this seriously. They're doing it for a hobby. Have fun. Take this serious, but not too serious.
like when you think about how he gets to his reasoning, and his logic, it's good, man. Yo, very scam likely. Make sure you go check out his channel. I mean, on Twitch and YouTube or wherever he's on the platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Go get you a gum job. Life is too short. Share this to everybody. How to get yourself out of a drought if you're super down bad. This is the last resort. So you're going to want to search for the registered offenders that's near you. I know it sounds crazy, but you're going to keep searching until you find the girl that you want. I will block out her face, but she's an offender, so I don't really care. But after you find who you want, you want to search them up on Facebook. From here, this is all you. I can show you how to shoot, but I can't shoot for you every time. I got curious, so I looked.
That ain't the same girl, is it? Can't be. I don't reckon it is. You know. You go back. That filters and that. That's not. Can't be. Unless she's using filters and all of them thing there.
All you. I can show you how to shoot, but I can't shoot for you every time. I got curious, so I looked at what offense she had. And yeah, she had a grape charge in 1999, so she's a
Sheesh.
freak. I'm trying to show y'all that it's really the same person, but she's just such a catfish that it's tough defense. It even shows their scars and tattoos and their home address. This isn't like building a mod player from the ground up, but it is like buying a used account that already has badges and just picking which one you want. Yo, I just found a baddie, man. Stop playing with me. This is like shopping, but instead of shopping at y'all do y'all
I've
freaky
seen
offense.
that
I
one.
was like 6 months in the drought. I had to get some water. If you want to see it, here's how you can find my 18 plus content. Step by step tutorial on how to get yourself out of a drought if you're down bad. First of all, each state is different, so you have to figure out which website allows you to look up the registered offenders near you. This is by far the longest step, but it's kind of fun because it's like finally finding what you want out of the Goodwill bins and you've been there all day. It feels like you earned it. Oh my god, I just thought I found a baddie. Okay,
Nah.
I'll settle for this one. This is not a bad thrift shop. It's not a Carhartt jacket, but it's like a Nike fleece. So then you want to type up their name on either Facebook or Instagram, whatever you can find.
You look different on the Facebook though compared to the mugshot. I can't lie. The mugshot wasn't giving, you know what I'm saying? But here, the way she's cropped the pic, got a little makeup, maybe a little filter and that.
More than likely, it's going to be Facebook. And then just make sure it's the same person. Like right here, it definitely is.
Is that the same person? Let me know in the comments if you think that is the same person. Yeah, I think it is. I think it
I see how she kind of catfish and cropped out her forehead, but it's cool. This is where a lot of you guys were freezing up. All you want to do is add them and send them a message. It's kind of crazy how she's a social worker. Like you never expect the people that be
Nah.
on this list. And
So what she's on the registered offenders list, but she's what, a social worker? Don't make no sense to me, man.
then you want to check their charges to see if they're freaky enough for your liking. I don't really know how to say this on TikTok, so do you guys know that guy Mo Lester? Oh yeah, she did molester to somebody under the age of 18, so that's perfect for me. All you
P.
need for the first message is a simple, hey, if she gonna like you, she gonna answer. She said, do I know you? Here's where it's crucial. Here's where you want to cap a little bit. I said, no, but you look good and I seen you on my suggested LOL. I should have also said, are you from here? Just to start the conversation, just to not even give her a chance to turn me down, because one message isn't enough. Hi, you're very handsome, but you look young. How old are you? Okay, this is perfect. It's not started up fully, but a couple more kickstarts and we gonna get it running. I said, thanks, love. I'm 19. I learned calling people love. I learned that trick from being a catfish. I used to catfish as a girl, and I learned what they want to hear. Oh my God, you're a baby. I can't do it. I'm sorry. This is where you can't.
Nah, she said, "Oh my God, you're a baby." Like she ain't got charges. You know what I'm saying? Trying to switch up the narrative and that. You know what I'm saying?
Can't get discouraged. You gotta fight through the big body screen because she doesn't know that we know about what she did to that little boy.
Facts.
Grow me up
Facts.
then. Show me what adults do. Every single time a girl calls you a baby or calls you young, spam this line. It's not just for this method. Okay, I'm convinced, LOL, as long as you can
As you can see, he's kind of like he's blacked out the bit that she replied to with that. Either that or he's like, yeah. He's so she said more stuff in it. So she's tried to par it off, and now he's gonna
young,
skip to the bit where
spam
he
this
got
line.
through.
It's not just for this method. Okay, I'm convinced, LOL, as long as you can handle me. Here, take my number. Put some respect on my name. There's always an opening. There's always an open gap. Look what I just caused. I just shook up the earth. It's raining. God is crying happy tears for me. If you're a dopamine addict like me and you want to see the aftermath of this method, make sure you go check out my other exclusive content, but you must be 18. I got my tapes on there. I got my methods on there. You can talk to me directly, anything you need, anything you want to see. If you're burnt out,
You can't lie though. The work ethic, the business acumen, if you want to call it that. Yeah, he's a smart kid. You know what I mean? He definitely knows what he's doing. He's leveraging the clout with the different type of business setups. You know what I'm saying? Got the OnlyFans. He's got the Patreon, where he's gonna be giving advice and all of that. So
and you need me to Photoshop your my chart for you, hit me on there. I got you. And I have my own custom protection.
man's got his own Jimmy hats. Yeah. No way. It's a good promotional tool as well. You know what I mean? He knows about merching and all of them type of thing there. So yeah, bro, very business minded. I give him that.
If you get my uncensored content, text me your address and I got you. How to get yourself out of a drought if you're down bad using Facebook, OfferUp, or Craigslist. There's actually a few options. The first option is you can type in wedding dress near me. Here's where it gets spooky. You can filter by size. If you want your future ex-wife to be a glass cleaner, you can do that. Or you can type in wedding ring near me, because who else is selling a wedding ring besides a miserable, lonely ex-wife?
Like the villain arc is crazy. The potential for the potential villainry that this kid is gonna get to as a grown man, crazy. Man's using wedding dress searches and rings. So people whose marriage flopped and are in a bad place, and you know what I'm saying, looking for that rebound. Jeez.
That needs a young boo to come in and spice up their life. My recommendation, I would filter the wedding ring from price highest to lowest. I know it's not really their money because the ex-husband bought the ring, but it's more money that the wife took from him. $8,000 ring, this is who I want. A heartbroken lady with low self-esteem, this is who you want to go for. Now there's two ways you can go about this from here. You can
Nah, man's picking on the old and vulnerable. You know, just missed their opportunity at marriage, and you know what I'm saying. Time's running out, and that picking the vulnerable and needy. You know what I'm saying? Real villainy. This is 10 out of 10 level villainy. You know what I'm saying?
message them on Facebook and start the conversation there. Or you can see one of their other listings, act like you want to buy it, meet up with them in real life, don't buy it, but talk to them. Now, if you're more of a gum job granny type of guy, you can look up quilts near me. Who else
Quilts near me, you know.
makes homemade quilts besides lonely grannies? Look, she is waiting for you to come into her life, young black man.
Nah. Would you? You know what I'm saying? Put a comment in the chat if you would. You know what I mean?
Me and my friends actually used this method once before. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's for content, right, guys? Or you can look up nightgowns near me because what do grandmas wear to bed? You can also filter these by size. If you want a beluga wheel grandma with stretch marks on the side, that's fine. If you want a petite grandma, that's fine. Boom, easy. I want you to change her thoughts about black people.
Nah. Would you? Drop a comment below if you would.
Young black man, keep laughing. Laugh all you want. I'm cool with helping out the 1% and getting laughed at by the 99%. If you want to see my 18 plus content, all my tapes, all my methods, you already know where to find me. Why struggle in America on Hall of Fame difficulty when you can lower it not to rookie mode, but like to all-star and still drop points? These grannies at this stage are super easy to seduce. They most likely have nobody to talk to, and they just want somebody to listen to them. And these ex-wives don't even know what they want. Why do you think that they're ex-wives? You gotta tell them what they need. You gotta sell them a dream and seduce. How to find older white women near you. Lock in. I'm not really subscribed to this method, but my homie is. He does this all the time. Probably know him from the RSO tour. He stole 2 of my registered.
This guy, you know. If you need a wingman in villainy, you know what I'm saying? You need that sidekick. I mean, he's your man.
Offenders, and now he wants to get back in the court again. So first, before you do this method, you need to have self-awareness and you need to dress accordingly. You cannot come in like a Hellcat owner. He's wearing an American flag trucker hat.
No. It's real talk though. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. You gotta be able to read the room. Obviously, the venue he's gone to is very Republican, right wing, most likely. I'm just guessing. But he's got the trucker hat on. You know what I mean, with the colors of MAGA hat colors, but with the American flag on it. Patriotic. You know what I mean.
And some type of collared buttoned up bullshit. Perfect. First, you want to evaluate and get the richest cities near you. Once you figure out where you want to go, you want to type in either a cocktail lounge or a wine bar. Older women are like a magnet to these places. If you don't feel like doing that, you can just type in bars to meet older women near you. I just realized you can low-key spawn camp the Yelp reviews.
No
Look who I
way.
just found, an older white woman doing a bunch of activities by herself. I did not know the Yelp reviews were this green. And you can add them as a friend. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Hey, Stink. And she just answered me on Instagram. I love the game. Don't forget to check out my 18 plus content in my IG bio. If you're gonna do this method, you have to be a character. You have to step out of your shell and step out of your comfort zone. Honestly though, I'm more of like a Bumble type of guy, and I set the age from like 35 to 55, and I catch all the ones with low self-esteem. How to find girls in the TikTok comments if you're down bad. So I dropped this tutorial for all the ladies talking about how to find rich white men. And it actually worked, okay? All the beautiful ladies with the hustler mindset were in the comments waiting for you guys. Here's the problem though, I don't see any shots being put up from you guys. I built this team brick by brick.
Yeah, no, it's true, man. You know what I mean? He's giving you the perfect opportunity to, you know what I mean, perfect your skills and use them in the right place. You know what I mean? You didn't see the opportunity. You're missing the opportunities out there.
and now I'm thinking about just tearing down the whole entire franchise. Look what I handed to you guys. It was literally right here in front of your face. These replies should be all shots, but they're not. Instead of taking shots, you guys decide to be lame cornballs and comment stuff like, bros helping both teams. Like, what are you talking about? They were literally talking to themselves in the comments waiting for you guys. I only seen a
Facts.
couple shots like this. You guys talking about some nice profile pictures.
No shots, you know what I mean? Man ain't sending no shots. You ain't spotted the opportunity. You ain't took the shot, you know what I mean? Just dropping little dead comments like nice profile picture, you know what I'm saying?
That's not going to get you nowhere. You don't actually have to be a rich golfer or a skier to talk to them. That's just their fantasy. Let them fantasize all day. Look at this girl. She said, I dated a few golfers and a skier, and she basically said all of them were broke. I don't know. Maybe my mind is just really messed up and nobody else really thinks how I think. But this was honestly a trick play. I thought you guys were going to see it.
I think people do think like him, but they got a filter and they've got like a moral compass. You know what I'm saying? And when that moral compass is there, it's hard to get down like this motherfucker.
At this point, I feel like you guys are ungrateful at this point. You guys want my methods, but you guys aren't shooting every single chance. How to get a gum job if you're down bad. All you want to do is head over to Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, or Craigslist and type in dentures. Now, what's going to pop?
Basically, just Facebook Marketplace, old people stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dentures, quilts, 90s. You know what I mean?
Up is a bunch of denture care items like dental glue, dental brushes, dental cleaners, stuff like that. Now keep searching and just find who you want. Find your created My Player. I found a 99 overall that has no real teeth and a tongue piercing. Oh my god, Lord forgive me. I've done this once so far, I can't even lie. It was the best experience of my life. If you want to see it, check out my exclusive content right here. From here, you're already in contact with them. Do not pump fake. You have to shoot. You can go to their Facebook Marketplace listings and offer to buy something else and make conversation with them from there. Or you can just message their regular profile, but it might be a little bit fishy. But one thing I would recommend you guys to do is to take the sympathy route. Try to get some sympathy buns, or in this case, a sympathy gum job. Hear me out. Go to their denture thing, whatever they're offering, the dental glue, the dental cleaner. Ask if it's still available. They're going to say yes. Now, here's where you got to be patient. You're going to want to wait like 2 or 3 weeks and say, sorry, never mind. I was going to get it from my grandma, but she's no longer with us. I'm a fucking
Oh,
genius. Now, if she is a decent person, she will say, I'm sorry for your loss.
the
And you will
villainry.
say, it's okay. And then double text her, okay? You're going to want to double text. There's nothing wrong with that. And then say, let's grab a bite to eat. It'll make me feel better. Just like that, you got unlimited gum jobs for the rest of your life. You go, king. Very, 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 very last option if you want to get yourself out of a drought and you can't get any buns. I wouldn't even recommend this. Head over to Facebook and find a group like this. A lot of people struggle getting
No way. He's gone to an all new low, man.
Prego and they need a donor. They also have groups like this on Reddit, on Google. You can find these a lot everywhere. So to actually get in, you just have to enter a little bit of information. Right here where it says which methods would you prefer, you want to select natural insemination. That's basically saying if you want my baby, we got to make it the right way. We're not inserting tubes or none of that. Now here is where you want to outsmart these bots. You want to go ahead and get yourself a vasectomy. Don't worry, it's reversible.
Nah. You gotta be joking. Surely this kid's joking, man, because just getting a vasectomy to do this down bad behavior, that's you've got to be down, but like never linked a gal before down bad. Like this is next level.
So you're gonna go on a crazy run of just having people think that you're gonna bless them with a child, and then like every 2 weeks they're gonna tell you that it didn't work, so they're gonna come back and ask for more. So you can have a whole roster, a whole entire schedule of you just doing this, and these girls will fly you out. Like these girls are desperate to have a child. Most of the time too, it be lesbian couples, and oh my god, the studs, man. The studs are taking over 2024. Check out my exclusive content for my in-game footage of me on the court, my highlights. But after you're done going on a 10-year run, a 12-year run, whatever you want, you want to go ahead and reverse the vasectomy. It's a little expensive, but you will have the money by then. I would rather you guys just stick with the registered offenders, bro, because this is kind of fucked up, and it's really down bad. Like, this is bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, that's
If you're really going to do this,
definitely
I will
bottom of the
take down
barrel.
all your social media and just go ghost until you're done doing this. How
Yeah.
to get yourself out of a drought.
No one's got a. You can't know people. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Crazy.
If you're down bad with no hope. Head over to Yelp and type in freaky stores near me. Fantasyland, perfect. Once you find the store you want, You want to head over to the reviews. Stay with me now. This is where you find your victim. Now, you can add them, but people on Yelp usually don't respond. So you're going to have to find their Facebook. Now, it's kind of hard because Yelp only gives their first name and their last initial, but they give the location. So after you type in their first name and their last initial, you're going to have to filter by city and just keep scrolling and hope you can find them. Once you find them, all you got to do is shoot. I seen she had the scripture in her cover photo, so I said, God always points me in the right direction. She said, how old are you, handsome? I'm 22, love. I didn't even ask how old she is. I know she's older, so I know it doesn't matter, and they usually don't like those questions. And then she hit me with the unexpected. I was half asleep when she said this, and I fully woke up. She said, is it big? LOL. Above average, but still human. But still human. That's important because I'm not going to sell no dreams anymore. We're not doing that anymore. These girls be expecting like shoe sizes and horses. Just tell them what it is, bro. As long as you know how to use it, you good, bro. And she got straight to it. She said, okay, well, you're old enough to come play with Big Mama if that's what you want. I said, I'd love to. What's your number? She was so freaky and straight to it. I didn't really trust it if she was clean or not. I know it's crazy coming from me. I put her on the bench right now, but I linked up with her a while ago. These text messages are like 2 months old. I don't know if this method still works. It might be patched. But if you want to see the in-game footage, you know what I mean? You feel me? You already know where to check me out, fam. Support my season 2. I'm the crash out. How to use Kamala Harris if you're down bad. This is called the voting blue method. So I see my homie on Instagram notes talking about vote blue, support women's rights. I said, hold up, bro, what's going on? Because we was just outside last week screaming, make America great again. He said, bro, you're not seeing the bigger picture. And I was like, oh, I get it. How did I not think of this? My homie's putting up real numbers doing.
Man said, you didn't see the bigger picture. You're not seeing the opportunity. You're not seeing the play. You're not seeing the path. You're not seeing the gap. You know what I'm saying? Get with it.
This shit. He said, did you vote today? Yes. For Kamala? Of course. I'm having a women's right movies marathon at my crib this weekend. You should slide through. Yes, definitely. Oh my God. The 3 or 4 is talking about, they about to give up sympathy, cooch. Go vote to keep your safe, y'all. What is going on? I'm about to slide up and say I stand by you. Get it? So here's the problem. These girls already know that they're 3 or 4s, right? But they're irresponsible 3 or 4s. They can't control themselves. So they want to be able to take the easy route like they've been doing their whole entire life instead of changing their ways. These are perfect. This is who you want to target. I just tried it. I only had it up for like 5 minutes and oh my God. I'm talking about females I couldn't get a conversation out of in years. Years, bro. But now I support blue, so it's way different. Oh my God. I'm about to fuck up the game with this. The hinge vote blue method? They ain't ready for this. Even after the election, you can still abuse this method. If Kamala wins, you're happy, you support them. If Trump wins, you're mad. It's not fair to them. How to find love on Facebook if you're down bad. This is the easiest method by far. All you gotta do is search up TVs and just look.
The levels of awareness going on right now is hitting the peak meters. You know what I'm saying? He's not using any other he's not started it with any other thing than their reflection of them taking a picture of the TV. Mad.
Look at the reflection. I can scan her, my player. She's about like a point guard, pure slasher. She looks like a little Latina. I will give her body like a 79 overall. What is this? What is happening right here? If you don't get this chat GPT ass reflection, man. Hey, is it still available? Yes. Are you interested? Yes, I'm really interested. Is it a smart TV? Does it have Netflix? I just have to put it on your information to log on. Oh, for real? We should give it a try and see how it works. Okay, that was a little smooth. I haven't watched Netflix in a while. Well, that's not the only thing smooth around here. What are you doing later? Might be seeing how smooth you are. Slide me your number. Tonight, I'm free. Oh my God. I can't sit up here and take credit for this because this isn't my work. This is one of you guys' work and it brings a tear to my eye.
Smooth, though.
See my players elevate.
Send my friend, what's up? Say hi.
Hey.
Of course, don't forget to check out you feel me? I'm going to use that method. I'm going to try to put it on there. It should be up there by the time I post this video. If this video is posted, it's definitely up there. But I love when you guys send me these methods. Like, send me as much stuff as possible. Let's all help each other eat. Let's all help each other get out the drought. How to literally call up freaks near you if you're down bad. One of my followers gave me this website called Live Links, and all you gotta do is type in your area code and call it, and there's people waiting for you. So all you wanna do is go on livelinks.com, type in your area code, find my number, call them up, boom.
I do live in Las Vegas, 5'4", green eyes, very short sandy blonde hair. I feel like I'm the nicest
Yeah, you're just gonna get the most craziest, weirdest, irrational people in there, man. You know what I mean? This is a shot in the dark. This is Russian roulette. And look at his face, like he's hearing the way she's talking. Gotta be old, and it's a disgusting look. Still, let's go.
Can't do the young men thing.
I'm playing it. I'm doing the E20V1. She said tall dark men. She said tall dark men. She said she looking for tall dark men. Pass or you give me the next. She good?
Dorothy. I've got brown hair, brown eyes, 5'1", 130 pounds.
This is the nastiest shit I've ever seen, bro.
So he's around logical people, you know what I'm saying? So he knows it's down bad, you know what I mean? He's telling you it's down bad as well, but I'm just saying, like, he's not just around weirdos 24/7. He's got some normal people about, you know what I mean?
These be the old motherfuckers you be seeing at grocery stores. You be thinking these niggas is normal. Whole time they can't wait to get home, nigga. Can't wait to get home and do this. You be thinking these niggas is normal.
Becky, I'm 41. Have a day off, and I'm just horny and need a little bit of
Yes.
Wow. Straight to the point.
Yes. Wait, phone. All right, hold up.
hit me up. I'll tell you now that I love taking my mouth and then letting you pour it all over my face. But if you're not into that, I love taking it as well.
Okay.
Whoa. Talk about straight to the point.
Next
Hello, my
one.
name is Juicy. I'm 43 years old, and I'm just like a vibe. So if you're willing to vibe and get to know a lovely, sexy
Looking for
woman
vibes on
and
live
lifestyle,
links is pretty
hit
weird.
me up. No, I'm about the same age as your mama.
A rejection, yeah?
Hello?
Your connection ended because the other caller hung up.
All these
hung
people
up.
are washed up. You're not going to be talking to Prime Shacks.
Yeah,
You're
live
going to be
links.
talking to Celtic Shacks. I'm about to go link somebody right now off of this website. If you want to go see it, go check out my exclusive content. Do not miss it. If you can't succeed on this, there's no hope for you. Let me put you guys onto the strip club method. Oh, I'm not talking about you going to the strip club. That's lame. Anybody can do that. I'm talking about you bringing a girl to the strip club. There's really two ways you can go about this method. You can either ask them and just hope they say yes and think you're not weird, or you can say you want to do something fun and spontaneous. They're gonna say yes. Now, me and my homie went on a 2-man. He straight up said we're going to the strip club. They were already pre-gaming, so they just said yes, let's do it. Sounds fun. When we got there, I don't know what they thought a strip club was, but they were just staring at us the whole entire time. Like, really, guys? Is this really what you guys want? But here's where the mental fun games come in. When you show them that this lifestyle doesn't affect you, you don't care about it, that you're
Trying to
paying
play
more
it off.
attention to them.
Play it off all suave, like, you know what I mean? Like, having conversations with them in the strip club. Crazy.
And not the
Not
strippers.
crazy, but
They start to like you even more. Me and my homie were both having great conversations, and it makes them think like, wow, does he really not care about what's going on in front of him? Does he actually want to get to know me? I flipped this whole entire situation. I was letting her enjoy it. I was letting her throw the money and talk to them, whatever. I was focused on her. I was probably looking at them like 20%, but her, she had all my attention. Quick bonus method inside the method: wear black glasses so they have no idea what you're looking at. You can look at whatever you want. You know, I had a perfect excuse because it was Halloween and it was a part of my costume.
yeah, glasses are like that, man. Even outside and driving, any location at any time, glasses kind of sets people off. They don't know whether you're looking at them or look at where your eyes are. Because obviously people use eyes as a main form of communication, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even have to say much. You could just look at someone and just see what they're on, you know what I mean? When you got the glasses, it's like poker, innit? They don't know, you know what I mean? They don't know what going on.
Strip club 2-man method just came out. I'm dropping it right now, but it's super green, 90% work rate. The hardest part is to get them there, but once they actually get there, they're not gonna like it. And then towards the end, they'll realize, wow, you're a great guy. How to talk to girls on a plane if you're down bad. So I was stuck on the plane next to a loser passport, bro, and I was bored. I also didn't have a charger for my Type-C, so I just said, you know what, I'm gonna turn the screen on, watch a movie or something. But then I seen this, start chat. I was like, what was this? On the Philippines Airlines,
Bro,
you can
chat to people in different seats. What's that for? It's got to be more for like family and friends, isn't it? If you're like sat separated on the plane, you can still be in contact with them. But to use it to get buns, you know what I'm saying?
talk to other seats. There was a girl I was kind of eyeing the whole entire time, so this is my perfect chance. I texted her, I was like, yo. She was like, hello. I was like, look to your back right, I'm right behind you. I think you're cute. She was like, I don't see you. I'm like, I'm looking right at you. I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a little bit so you can see me. Then she gave me her Instagram and I started talking to her on there. So we were texting for a little bit. I forgot my girl had posted me on her story and she tagged me and I reposted it. And she said, are you in an open relationship? I said, whatever I want it to be. For real, yeah. Is she okay with it? Yes. Alright, haha, you sure about that? Yes. LOL, I don't want to get in trouble. You won't. You got a girl now. Isn't that type of serious relationship? Yep. Why so many questions? You know why. What's your number for what? You can message me here. Then I landed. I said, where you at home? I have my period right now. It don't matter. I'll strap up. It'll be messy. Like, I don't care about that. So yes, if you're down bad and you're stuck on a long flight, I don't know what airlines have this, but you can message girls on airplanes now. They can't hide from us no more. New method to get girls if you're down bad. Wear a suit in the Philippines in the middle of nowhere with a security with a grade 2 man. Let's get it. Life has no rules. I can do whatever I want. Soft so we don't get a jail.
Gotta be careful about what you're doing in other countries before you try the mad stuff you can do where you're from. You know what I mean? Rule number one before you go to a different country. Make sure you know the rules, the laws, and all of that stuff.
Certain method is patch. Instantly, patch.
Yeah, people, that's it, man. That's it's kind of mad, isn't it? You know what I mean? Very scam likely. Go check that channel out. Go check his channel out and get some game. You know what I'm saying? If you're down bad and you ain't getting no buns, you know what I'm saying? Go check that out. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, part 2. You know what I'm saying? We will be getting into some more very scam likely content. More reactions on the way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. You know what it is. I'm the monk. More time is more time. I'm out of here. Let's get it. Salute.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?